Okay, here we have got the seesaw simulating the question on page 40. On page 40 we have got this right now. So you can see that the boy is sitting on the left of the camera, right? And the girl, which weighs half the boy's weight, is sitting on the right of the camera, And here the girl has to sit at twice the distance from the center pivot. And let's try to make sure that it can be almost horizontal. Okay. All right. So let's answer the question. Let's answer the question in the. Let's answer the question there below the figure. Question 1. Can you read for us?
Refer to in which direction, either clockwise or anti-clockwise, about P. Will the seesaw tilt when the boy sits at a distance greater than D?
Yeah. So if the boy sits closer to this, that means we take this one out. And then we put it closer here. We put it closer here. Will it tilt clockwise or anti-clockwise in the direction of the camera? In the direction of the camera from my direction here.
Clockwise.
It will tilt clockwise, okay? Of course. Why will it tilt clockwise? Because the clockwise movement of the girl is greater than the anti-clockwise movement of the boy. Okay? Good. Then similarly, question 2 below, or question B, look at question B. If he were to sit further away, it will tilt clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Yeah, this is the center of the clock, so it's tilting this way from the direction of the camera. Okay, that's easy to understand. Now we are going to make it slightly more difficult. Okay? Question C. Read.
Assume that both the boy and the girl stay seated at the positions on the seesaw. Explain why if the girl wants to get elevator, all she has to do is lean forward towards pivot P.
Yeah. So if she wants to go upwards, all she needs to do is to lean forward. Let's try that and see. Okay? So we make her lean forward. Then she goes upward, right? Yeah. Why?
Her CG is moved closer towards the pivot.
Yeah, to a certain extent, her center of mass here. Her center of mass here. Yeah. Is actually now nearer to the pivot. Because we are talking about the perpendicular distance, right? We're talking about perpendicular. Her line of force is here. Line of force is here, which has actually moved closer to that. And then question D, what is the answer? Read the question.
Making the same assumption in part C, explain why if the girl wants to get to a lower level, all she has to do is lean backward.
So she now leans backwards, okay? She leans backwards. Therefore, her center of mass is now further away from the pivot. Therefore, she will go downwards. Yeah. I mean, it's really quite something like that the